It's Saturday morning now. I'm not opening, finally, at the fair, so I can come in a little bit later. I thought I would use this time to do something I like to do at these different cities that I come to. I like to do what I call thrift store hopping. And I know that there's a lot of videos on YouTube of thrift store pickups, and I've never made one. I've done a lot of thrift store hopping. I've never made one, but I think I'm going to go ahead and make one today. This is going to be the first thrift store that I start with right here, Mega Thrift. Now, don't expect a whole lot from this place. I've been here a few years in a row, and I've tried this thrift store before, and they don't have a whole lot of good, interesting stuff in stock there. I like to look for video games and out-of-print DVDs, and I found, Little Miss Sunshine once. I found a Plug and Play once. That's about it. They're not very good, but hey, it's worth a chance. It's right here. So let's go on in and see what we find. Since it's in the same parking lot, I'm going to go ahead and try Cash America Pond. It looks like they must have trouble with gamers stealing. And actually that happens a lot. They've got their video games behind glass. But I believe these numbers mean the prices, which, if it really is $2 for the Wii games, that's not bad. I'm going to turn the camera off now so I can take a closer look at this. Alright, after taking some time to look over the whole cabinet, look up some things. First off, I didn't even know what this was until I took a look online. This is a trivia game here, and it looks like the console and the games together are worth about $20, and they have wisely covered up the price tag. Don't you just love it when they do that? So I don't even know. It's mostly trivia, so I don't even think I want this thing taking up room on whatever shelf I have in my next man cave. I really want to get a 3DS XL like this one day. But they've got this one for like $180, so I can't get that one today. I'm looking for a better deal than that. The only thing I think I really want to get is where did it go? Right here, Summer Sports 2. Watch, I think it might be for $2. Yeah, right there, you can see that's for $2. Summer Sports 2, which after looking it up, I found that they have a archery game in it, and I love archery games. Ever since I tried the, what do they call that, the motion on the PlayStation 3, I had the archery. I know it's kind of lame, but I loved it. And I'm looking for a good Nintendo version of archery. I think this might be it. So I'm going to get that. That's about it. Alright, let me go ahead and do an overview of everything I picked up. I'm going to start with what I got at the thrift store. This is a PC game that is for like Windows 95, 98. Junkland Jam, it says it's for ages from 6 to 10. But it was produced by South Peak. They've made some pretty good games. I've never heard of this. And these CDs were 3 for 99 cents. So
you know, I'm curious. When I get a PC with some old operating systems on them, I want to load this up and see exactly what it is. There's that. I found this. I don't really know what this is. It just says a trilogy of fantasy part 1. I think it might be music. It might be stories. Either way, I'm interested to see. Then I've got the soundtrack to Lazy Town. Don't judge. You know, you've probably looked up You Are a Pirate or Cooking by the Book on YouTube and watched it a few times. So they're entertaining. CD's a bit scratched. I'm going to have to get it resurfaced, but it's nice to have this. And then, yes, I do buy VHSs. The stories are still fine, even though the picture might be a little blurry. These things for $1.99. Why not, right? And this is John Goodman. From the back, it says that he plays a movie producer that is producing a movie around the same time as the Cuban Missile Crisis, and somehow the movie and the Cuban Missile Crisis are linked up. I'm interested to see how this one comes out. It should be good. I got Death to Smoochie. Death to Smoochie. It's Robin Williams and some kind of weird mascot thing. That's worth a few cents right there to see what that is. I got Frog and Toad, nostalgic for me. I liked the children's books when I was a kid. Never got to see the cartoon. Gonna give that one a try. The Music Man. This was a video that my elementary school music teacher actually started playing for the class and never let me see the end because the class ended and she never let us see the end of it. So I wanna see this one to the end finally. And then this one I got just out of curiosity. Enduring Love. And what's odd about it is, on the back it says, cutoff order, available on DVD only. See right there? Right below it says, available on DVD only. So how am I holding it in a VHS tape? I don't know. I'm holding something that doesn't exist. But it's you know, from the synopsis I read that at the beginning, there's 3 guys that rescue a girl from a runaway hot air balloon, and somehow it changes their life. I want to see what the rest of it is. And then there's the BFG. It can't be better than the live-action one they made last year. But I will still want to see it because I like collecting adaptations from Roald Dahl's books. And so I just kind of wanted it and wanted to see how it matched up to the live-action movie. And so there you go. There's all of that. And then in the pawn shop, I ended up getting the Summer Sports 2 for the archery, mostly. I think I'm going to end up having fun with this. It was worth $2. And then I got a Blu-ray of Alice, what is it, Through the Looking Glass. It's the second one by Tim Burton. You know, a lot of people crap on his Alice in Wonderland adaptation or interpretation. I liked it. I don't know why people are saying Tim Burton has lost his touch. Tim Burton is doing exactly what he's always done. And I don't know why people are not okay with it anymore. I love it. So I'm interested to see what the second one is. This was worth $2 to get it on Blu-ray. Yeah, hey, sign me up. So altogether, that whole bag of stuff there, all his movies, CDs, everything, $9. This is a fun hobby to have when you're traveling around, and it's cheap. So there you go. That was my first. My first thrift store pickups, pawn shop, thrift store slash pawn shop pickups video. Tell me if you liked it. I need to be getting to work. So